My husband secretly recorded our arguments to prove I was crazy, until I found the folder he forgot to hide, and played everything for his family at a holiday dinner he was hosting. I keep typing and deleting the first line because nothing about this feels real, and also because I can already hear the way he would describe me if he saw this. Dramatic, unstable, looking for attention, and that is kind of the whole problem. I'm 31, I live in Spokane, I work a boring job that makes me stare at spreadsheets until my eyes feel hot, and I married Ellis 3 years ago. And if you'd asked me a little while ago, I would have said we have the normal couple arguments, money stress, chores, whose turn it is to call the plumber, little snippy comments that turn into bigger snippy comments. Then we cool off, we move on. Except we weren't moving on, we were stacking things. The first time I noticed something was off, it was small, like so small I didn't even trust my own brain about it. Ellis would argue with me. Then later he'd bring up my exact words with this weird precision, like he'd memorized them. And I thought maybe he was just the type to fixate. Some people are like that. They hold onto phrases like they're receipts. Then he started doing this thing where he'd smirk when I got emotional. Not even angry, just emotional. Like the moment my voice cracked or I teared up, he'd get this look like he'd won something. And the look made me feel stupid and exposed, which of course made me more emotional, which of course made him more satisfied, like he was training me in real time. I'm not proud of how I react when I feel cornered. I get sharp. I interrupt. I talk too fast. I jump ahead. I do that thing where my brain tries to solve everything at once and my mouth can't keep up. And I know that can look like chaos from the outside. But I'm not throwing things. I'm not threatening anyone. I'm not doing anything scary. I'm just overwhelmed and trying to get a point across to someone who keeps twisting every point into a different point. Ellis has this calm voice he uses. I used to think it was maturity. Now I think it's performance, because he would stay calm while saying things that were designed to make me lose it. Little comments about my memory, about me being dramatic, about how I'm always rewriting things, about how I'm exhausting. And he'd say it like he was narrating a documentary, not insulting his wife. It got worse after we hosted his family for the first time in our house. Not because that day itself was a disaster. It was fine on the surface. His mom brought her usual polite smile. His sister showed up late and acted like everyone should be grateful she showed up at all. His dad mostly watched football and disappeared into the bathroom whenever anything tense happened. The normal. But after they left, Ellis acted like I had embarrassed him even though nobody had said anything. He kept bringing up little moments, like how I didn't laugh enough at his mom's story, or how I corrected Ellis about a detail from his childhood. Not even in a mean way, just, no, it was 2 years ago, not one. And Ellis acted like that was some huge disrespect, like I'd challenged his whole identity in front of his family. The argument that night started over dishes, which makes me want to scream because how does this kind of thing start over dishes? He left a pile in the sink after promising he'd do them because I cooked. I came home from work and saw them. My brain went straight into the exhausted resentment place. And I made a comment, not a kind comment, but also not the end of the world, just something like, cool.